Alaskan Bush People star and family patriarch Billy Brown died on February 7, 2021, after experiencing a seizure, his son Bear Brown confirmed on Instagram. The proud father was only 68 years old at the time of his death. Bear, whose Instagram is private, wrote, according to a screenshot of the post, "We are heartbroken to announce that our beloved patriarch Billy Brown passed away last night after suffering from a seizure. He was our best friend, a wonderful and loving dad, granddad, and husband, and he will be dearly missed. He lived his life on his terms, off the grid and off the land, and taught us to live like that as well." He lightly touched on how the family is holding up following Billy's death, writing, "We plan to honor his legacy going forward and to continue with his dream. We ask for privacy and prayers during this painful time. God bless everyone." Before his death, Billy was dealing with several medical issues, as The Sun reported. Ahead of Billy Brown's death, the family patriarch was reportedly in and out of the hospital in the last several years, according to The Sun. The outlet noted how Billy had been diagnosed with a heart problem, making it difficult for him to breathe. When all of this was going on, the Browns were living on a mountain in Washington state. The Sun reported, Billy was previously told by medical professionals that the high altitude wasn't good for him. He decided to defy doctors' orders and continue to live in the mountains with his family. The patriarch underwent surgery in 2019, but despite the operation, Bear Brown said his dad still needed more testing, per Soap Dirt. Sadly, this isn't the first time the Brown family has experienced hardship. Billy's wife and family matriarch, Amy Brown, was previously diagnosed with cancer, forcing the family to temporarily relocate to California to be closer to her treatments at UCLA Medical Center. Amy is now in remission as of this video, although she only had a 3% chance of survival at the time. In addition to his wife, Amy, Billy is survived by his 7 kids and 3 grandchildren. After the news of Billy Brown's death broke, many fans took to social media to share their thoughts. "Wishing his family the very best," one person tweeted, while someone else said, "Rest well, liked being entertained by Alaskan Bush People, praying for his wife and children." Another fan seemed to reference the future of Alaskan Bush People, wondering, "Sad, I love that show. I wonder, will the family come back?" Photographer Jason Elias chimed in, "Saddened to hear of the passing of Billy Brown. I first met Billy when I shot Alaskan Bush People for Discovery many years ago, and after working with him multiple times, I came to know him as a kind, strong, and caring father, a true patriarch. My thoughts go out to the Brown family." Speaking of the show, it's unclear whether it will return for Season 13 on Discovery. In the meantime, fans can watch Season 12, which aired its finale in October 2020. If the series does return, it has a lot to cover in addition to Billy's death, including Bear Brown's February 2021 reconciliation with his fiancée, Raven Adams. Raven and Bear welcomed their son, River, in March 2020. However, it's ultimately up to the Browns regarding whether they continue to showcase their lives. Before Billy Brown's death in February 2021, he was afraid to lose his wife, Amy Brown, to cancer. When asked about what it was like to move from Alaska to California for Amy's cancer treatments, Billy was forthcoming about his love for Amy. He explained to People in 2017, "We talk a lot about wanting freedom in our lives. That's why we moved out there. But the freedom is all right here with Amy. Freedom is having a family so strong and so with you that you can get through anything. Freedom is being with your family. I can't lose that. I can't live without her. I can't lose her." Fortunately for Billy and his children, Amy recovered. However, now Amy must face the loss of her longtime husband. Although Amy hasn't released a statement as of this writing, the couple's daughter, Rainey Brown, has alluded to her state of mind. Rainey shared on Instagram, "Please hold my family in your thoughts and prayers, especially my mother. We wish the Brown family well amid this difficult time."